Yeah, man, I don't know, it's Unlimited, it's a brand new day, it's a brand new show. As I want to large up everybody, we have it locked in right now on the Unlimited podcast. We're here live at Biltmore Cafe. We want to give them enough thanks for the accommodation. As I with a drink, rich drink this morning. As I yeah man, I got a cappuccino, yeah. Father Bert, what you got there?
I got one spice latte. First time to drink this, so they look for the niceness. I only used to Milo and coffee and Ovaltine, so this new to me. But yeah.
Father Bert got a spice chai latte. By the way, people with the interview, somebody where they change people's life, somebody where they got the whole of Ladyville locked down. You understand? We have Father Albert in the building right now with me. Because I mean, so Father Bert, big up yourself. It's an honor.
Enough respect. Glad to be here.
All right, so Father Bert, before I dive into this, I just want to make the people that know Biltmore Cafe is open from 6:30 a.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. Because I mean, every day, even for holiday. See? So I'm going to get into this richness here. Yes. And I'll tell you no lie, brother. First time I drink a cappuccino. All right, front here we got
one foam up.
Foam me?
Oh.
We got a mocha frappuccino.
What is it?
Mocha frappuccino.
I tell you.
Yeah, so Father Bert, I'm going to start from the beginning, you know, for the people that want to know, you know, give you all the insight about your early childhood, you know, with your name, where you grew up, you know, how you all get started.
Thing nice, pa. Gone but big finish.
Boy, rich.
Spicy.
Rich.
Oh yeah, but ask me, pa grew up.
Yeah, make us know how you all started and think about it's not where you grew up, you know, your early childhood, what is your full name for the people that want to know.
All right.
You know?
My full name is Albert Anthony Magdaleno Jr. All right, and grew up in Belize City. Grew up on the south side of Belize City, Port Loyola boy. Left Belize City when the Heights of Crips and Bloods made it up. My father was a sergeant in the police force, and he said, son, if you want to live long, come to Ladyville, come live. So I moved from Ladyville at the age of like about 18. And then I spend most of my years up there until I married up on Belize City. Come back to the city rather. You
grew up which street?
Belize City?
Yeah.
T Street. No, sorry. Nurse Finley Crescent. And then my mommy lived on T Street. So between T Street and Nurse Finley Crescent, back there I grew up. Yeah, Port Loyola.
You're a junior?
Junior, yeah.
I'm a junior too, you know. But your name long too.
My first son. Albert Anthony Magdaleno.
Respect.
Yes, man.
And how you could say Ladyville has grown in the past years and thing and what's not? What are your like you noticed it?
Ladyville ready for be on tongue, but the residents of Ladyville want to tell you they don't want to ever be no tongue. They like it just how it is. But Ladyville has grown leaps and bounds. And I could tell that because for 16 years, I was the only mailman for Ladyville. Oh. One mailman, power bicycle, ride around the whole of Ladyville. Large bank, and Ladyville have different sections.
Yeah.
You start the Hallover, right? Hallover, up to Ladyville. You have Riverside crowd. You have Mitchell Estate. You have Baka Japan, Mirage Road. You have Vista del Mar 1, Phase 1, 2, and 3. Then you have Los Lagos up the road. Then you have Lake Garden, the back the park. All the people there from foreign come reside and buy their nice land and build a nice house. And the back there they live.
Wait, so you tell me all of that at Ladyville?
Yes, man.
Los Lagos, they in Ladyville?
Los Lagos, they in Ladyville.
Never.
Ladyville stretch from Hallover all the way to Burrell Boom, Junction, the part, Data Pome there.
For real?
This man.
Never.
Then you got 13 miles Ladyville. Then you got Dewdrop Estate Ladyville.
So all of that you
yes, man.
Never.
I ride my bicycle. I ride my post office.
Not like where they no.
No man, I'm in Marga and this park. You can't ride no back it up.
I don't even put that out. I mean,
true.
I mean, I like never.
No man, when I was riding back, I'm slim. I don't got no belly and thing. And then when I ride all the way to 13 miles, deliver mail in Los Lagos, house to house. Then I just take my post office bike, stand up front, take my post office uniform and do so. And somebody will bring along back. Because riding a bike when the breeze push so it's easier though. That come back.
Coming back,
Yeah.
So
But Ladyville has grown. Ladyville has grown.
I mean, you say you do it for 16 years and I'm a mailman, I think. How you get into being the chairman?
All right, the chairman thing called when I was going through some family issues. Meaning me and my wife may have issues. Me then wife, sorry. Me and my then wife may have issues, and I was approached by some folks because since you are the mailman, you know everybody. You know their name, house number, you know their picnic. I mean, you know literally everybody, house to house to house.
Yeah.
So I was approached and asked if I wouldn't mind run for the chairman of Ladyville. Well, because you want to take domestic stress off your head, you decide, all right, because divert my energy into my community work by putting up myself to be the chairperson of Ladyville.
Yeah.
And I win by landslide. I can tell you something, I don't know how this will come off. Right? But 2013 was the election. All right? I was a candidate for the red side, and then the candidate for the blue side is the now Governor General of Belize.
Wow.
Yes, sir, Miss Farola Salam.
Wow.
So, me, the mailman, against Miss Salam, and I win.
Yeah, but then.
And when I don't win, Miss Salam gone back and live at Punta Gorda. Never see her for years. When I see her again, Governor General, I say, yo, you think to be done? Me just a come. Call like Admiral Bailey. Yeah.
So what about the transition like when you from becoming a postman, and how long you was a postman? You said 16 years.
16 years plus.
And what age that? When you started?
When I started the post office work, I was somewhere around 24, 25.
24, 25.
Yeah.
Then you spent 16 years in that.
16 years at the post office.
When you started getting into politics, at what age?
Politics would have been 2013, early 30s, somewhere around the early 30s, I would think. Yeah.
All right. I'm
not really sure of the years, but somewhere around the early.
At the pre-interview, when we talked about a couple of things, you mentioned that you used to teach.
Yeah, before the post office, I was a teacher.
Sure.
At the first Seventh-day Adventist school in Ladyville. It was the Seventh-day Adventist school, just rename it now because they had 25 years ago, 25 years anniversary, and they invited me to be the MC for that event. Easy as that 25 years passed when I used to teach. Yeah. There are students right now who are policemen, policewomen, nurse, where I teach, yeah.
Wow.
Nurse, so they got their own business. The thing that joke, if it was teach on a picnic, and then later on, 15 years later, I see picnic guy own business, and you still live Bafanga, they're like, yo.
I mean, now it have to be a tremendous feeling.
But it feel good.
Because you contribute to that.
Contribute to that, yeah.
You understand? So you can.
And then when they see me, they tell all their friends and so, see that man there? Man does teach me, Mr. Albert, Ladyville highlights now. Yeah, so that's the one rewarding feeling if you know that. At some point, I had made a positive impact in that young man or that young lady life.
And you still make positive impacts right now, I think I want to say. I mean, I believe, you know, the impact was big back then. I think it's bigger now.
By far.
Amen. Now, pastor, when you get into preaching and thing and what's not, that like before teaching, meanwhile I'm going to teach after postman.
Boy, I tell you, I got a colorful life, you know. Because before the level highlights, before chairman, before teacher, I was a preacher. Preacher of the Bible, preacher of the Word of God, preacher of the Most High. at the Seventh-day Adventist Church. I did funerals, assist with funerals.
Yeah.
The only thing I never do is marriage, because you have to have a marriage license to perform marriage. But help run the church and do different events. One of the things that I love when I passed on, but when I was a preacher, was to go in the homes of people, see their needs, and then help them and provide those needs for them. So when the idea and the inspiration come for the Ladyville highlights, it wasn't hard for me because we were somewhat already doing that in the church.
Yeah.
All right. So when the Ladyville highlights idea come to help people, poor people, people who are at disadvantaged levels, and so it wasn't hard for me to do the crossover because we were already doing that in the church.
So you to tell me that you being a preacher, a pastor, that the first you could say job career where you may say that before mail, that before.
No, pa. I do construction work too.
What?
Yeah, acha. When you're young, black, and your education limited, you have to do what it do to survive. I applied one time for BDF.
Really?
When especially if you have kids, you want to do anything positive to try work to provide for these kids. I applied for BDF, and I get a joke about that. I did security guard for KBH. A lot of people never know. Look, I say it. I used to work for KBH, and I last one night.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I last one night to KBH.
Well,
Actually, the white man tell me, when I go to the interview, the white man tell me, sir, I've seen folks like you come here want a job all the time. And I'm telling you, young man, you're not going to last. I watch for the man, you can't judge me supper. I want to work. Actually, when you want to work, though, you put on some serious face. And
right.
yeah, you try to look persuasive and no boss. I go prove you wrong. Better I shut my mouth. That the man know when they say. Man, look here. The man reluctant to want to give me the job, But I persuade the man, give me a chance, boss, and I'll prove you wrong. I want to stay with the firm and I'll be a good security officer. Want to work. So the man said, all right, I'll give you a chance. After the white man give me one uniform, the pants, the light blue pants, shot to my foot, so, boy, I saw, that the pants in. Right? I did the pants in, so my uniform pants, high water. I don't big already. Yeah. Man give me one small, tight up shirt. That's my first uniform. Now my first job assignment that we go watch my streets upon make cigarette. When I get there, the old boy made up on shift, he rail up because I take too long to come and he want to go home.
What way you are that?
That me. Boy, that about 97. Because the following year, that when PUP win big. 98. When PUP win landslide. Yeah. 98. And I so I can remember that exactly. Correct. So the first night, I look here. After 12, I say, all my high school classmates, then they pass, clean off. When I dance, and then nice clothes, I start hide. I don't want to see me, I no tight up pants, security uniform. But after 2 so and rain come down. Bear in mind now, then you one key thing you have to go around and turn it, but you don't hear no song. Wrong the whole building.
Yeah, you have to go peg. Now, back then, well, now they call it peg. You have to go peg.
Well, you have to go turn one thing.
Yeah.
The habit station, different key spots.
That's so they know you're not asleep.
So they know that you the function.
Yeah.
Right? I do that about 2 times after I say something make no sense. You walk around this place to turn this thing, you don't hear one song, you don't hear nothing.
Nothing.
If you hear like click, click,
at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, man.
But that's the song, and the song I said, no, it make no sense. When rain come down, no way for shelter. I start open, check see if any vehicle open, I find a pickup truck where never lock. And I in there gone, the shelter from the rain, then you start get hot. Then flies start bite. Boy, I like, I can't wait for morning come.
Yes, I remember the days. I mean, I used to be a security.
I can't wait for morning come. Then when I get thrown a yard at Ladyville now, I go and sleep, try sleep. The sunlight is shining through the window.
Yes.
Then the boardhouse, the sun they peep through some cracking at the.
You can't sleep. You can't sleep. And then the thing is that
I send back the uniform.
night make for sleep, day make for work.
I send back the uniform, pa.
I don't blame you, King.
And I get what, $15 for that?
Wow, that rough. For that whole night.
For that whole night?
Wow, that rough. That rough. Best thing I send back the uniform for truth.
I say, Bash, I'm just take that, but listen to the white man, and the white man tell me, though, you're not a last. People like you not last long, but time I send back the man uniform.
And you mentioned that how kids there, you have to maintain. You got responsibility. You understand? So I used to do security turner, you know, I do it for like 2 years.
What?
2 years. I'm gonna work that Fort Point. Right? But I got through a lot of things. Anyhow, that about me, push go to shop, quick thing, story done.
Yep.
It left me so program that when they sleep at night, cause I don't work there again, right? I used to go sleep to time and I play, but I sleep with my radio side of my head. Check, cause then, and I turn it up a little bit, cause then back Sarah into Sarah 6 into whatever Victor, whatever people call in. Ready? So that will keep me up. Because as I hear that, I jump up, boom, I just do my thing. I feel where I come from. One night after I'm done work and thing and what's not, I still jump up 2 o'clock to look for my radio.
Boy.
Then I done work, I stop security for a while now, you know.
It's done there, you know.
Yeah, but it done there, you know what I mean? So I get programmed.
Yeah.
You understand? So, women are behind the whole mindset about you going to the US.
Going to the US, a series of things happened in my life that pushed me to try the States thing.
Sure.
My brother got killed on the boulevard.
Oh,
he was shot on the boulevard when they gonna buy fried chicken. The gunman sneak up and he didn't in a car just to wait for he come and law. And the gunman sneak up and put the gun right in his ears and squeeze the trigger. And he passed off, you know. That me hurt bad. Come here, my brother, me close, the man favor me bad. You know, if I see a picture in here, like they watch me. So he passed away and then that damn it 2014 I think. 2014 I think. So he passed away and then no long after that, like the following year, my mom take sick with cancer. My mom find out she got cancer and she found out like October. By December she passed away. I think she passed away from fright. Wow. I don't know really the cancer killed she, but she made a worry. And one Friday they just come and tell me, boy, come, your mom dead. And that me hard. That. Right? And then after that, my granny gets cancer.
Were you there at the, not for cut across, were you there at the moment there when your mother passed away?
Why me there?
Were you there?
I just win the chairmanship for Ladyville. Just win. She was there at when the election results come out, and then my mother at the gate, because when they don't conquer all the ballots, and they come at the gate and they said that the new chairman of Ladyville is Mr. Magdaleno. My mom was there at the gate. And from the corner of my eye, I watch my man, the way they watch, because then everybody holler, Albert! They holler me for his son. So from the corner of my eye, they watch my man, like I say, the pleasing, satisfying look we had by his face.
My son.
Yeah, that one look I'll never forget. If you know that my mother watched me and watch all the people, they call his son name, and my son they step up.
That must be a wonderful moment, bro.
And then what people don't know is that, and when this election, they don't win this election for village council, I promised my ma, I said, ma, maybe like how with this new opportunity in my hand, I could assist you to get a piece of land because I always want in one place. Buy 1 million house and you could put your house on your piece of land. That never happened. And that's why I have such distaste for politics. Not like politics. But the thing is, you get involved in these things thinking that for my ma, I want to get and use this opportunity to help my ma get a piece of land. Imagine my ma dead and gone, I want to get a piece of land. So it's disappointing. You put your name out there, you put your credibility out there. For what? At the end of the day, for what?
You mentioned at all what series of things may go on. That's why you end up gone.
America, yes. So my brother did, my ma did, then my granny did, then my pa did.
Whoa.
I like, bye, Mr. They come closer and closer. Maybe if I take a whip and roll out. Nobody catch me. Because alone people why I love everybody love their family, but it's my brother and my brother tight. Then my ma, then my granny, then my papa go and use this sound for the forehead. Yeah. And then not only that too, but the pain of losing so many people back to back to back to back. Plus, they have marital issues, right? And so it was suggested to me by my then, why we not just left this place and start over fresh? And that's why I've gone. I've gone to go and fresh start over. But God had different plans that never worked out how I would have expected to work out. And then, yeah, America rough. 2016. Never forget that.
But I just the other day.
Yeah. Just the other day. So, land at Los Angeles, 2016. The first bad luck when I reached was that the plane couldn't go at the regular spot for you to come out. They send the plane to a different spot, a different hangar. And I'm like, wow, this is different. When you get hype up now, because late.
Yeah. Late.
So, call my bag, and then I walk in at the spot, and I see some two policemen, like real G.I. Joe with all kind of rig me jig, like next to only thing me left a grenade for nobody got on there, you know. With headpiece and all kind of thing, big machine gun. But I said, well, they just do the job. That when the man says, see him there, I point for me. I like, shit, I just reached where I do. Man, they walk on to me, brethren. Man, they walk on to me. Let me see your passport. So I Sita. When the man they open my passport and they're looking at my passport, I guess, they look for a black man. The first black man come off of the plane. Wow. The man went by and I see him there.
Wow, that rough. And that as
I reach the first bad luck.
You done left Belize for go somewhere because they are the so-called land opportunity. Yeah. I go see where they have.
So then my partner where me do it, look at me like, what you do? I said, I don't know. So I cooperative bad, I extra cooperative. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir. I give them a passport. Quick. When the man they open my passport and look at me, wrong black man. That the brethren behind me buy up to this day I'm going to the Magdaleno. And the Belize man too. That the brethren behind me. No, it's the wrong guys. And go up in the back.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, if you don't say why, I get to it.
Yes, guys, he said, well, they got.
Yeah.
But they realize on me, and the dude behind me, they grab my man in the back. And I carry you so. Why, you know, I don't become a hero, but I know I continue walking and then look back and I want to call me. I don't do nothing. So I said, the first bad luck.
Wow, that rough. That rough. I mean, that was sign.
I do.
So for the time when you were there, what the American dream was like? Talk to me.
Boy, I tell you, a lot of Belizeans other states, I get fat. Jaw blow up, body blow up, look good. I go on the states and I mark away. I get mark breads. So breads.
I mean, not for cut your cross, Father Bird. I mean, for the people then where they watch, right now I have it locked in. We know that how, Belize, yeah, so you could own land, you could start up a new business, you could do all kind of things right here in this country. And a lot of people, who we want people, they run away from us, so where we could own a lot, create a lot, obtain a lot, accomplish a lot, right? Forgot that the land opportunity. I mean, you there for clarify.
Yeah, and I bonfire upon people who have gone and made a success, you know. A lot of people have gone to America and did excellent for themselves.
Yeah.
Just never happened to me. I could tell anybody, and I say this on camera, when the US Embassy bless you with a visa, don't overstay and spoil a visa. Because when you want to travel again for legitimate purposes and real issues, like when my son graduated from university, from high school out there, my son was on NBC.
Sure.
Right? My son,
right now?
yeah, my son is an American citizen.
For real?
Born over there. Right? So when he graduated from school, that hurt, pa. That hurt that you can't travel because you had breached the visa requirements by overstaying your visa. So one of the things I do when I get on camera, I always tell my Belizean people, if you are blessed to have a 10-year multiple visa, don't go to America and overstay and break the requirements to have a visa, because medically you might need to travel and you can't travel.
And then right there, so well, I don't know, I mean, you're dead.
In 2019 or 2019, in 2019, Ladyville highlights what we do. We were awarded a humanitarian award in New York City. I really want to go, breads. I really want to accept that humanitarian award by for we Belizean Americans in New York City who appreciate the work that we do here in Belize.
Wow.
So I went to the US Embassy and I see if the man can give me back my visa. And the man looked at me and the man said, "We know what you do." So then they watch. We love what you do. They appreciate what I do. However, you break the rule. It says the rule was you overstayed while you were in the US, and because of that, we have to give you a 10-year ban. So every year when I look down on next year, like I do at jail, but 2 more left, 3 more left, that's how I feel. Because now that I am doing something beneficial for my people, my country, my struggling Belizeans who not have it, but through the efforts of the people in the diaspora, people in Los Angeles, Boston, New York, New Jersey, Chicago, and all other states apart Belizeans that will support what we do here in Belize. Many of these people who want to see me in person over there, but then I can't travel because I like one man that called me just the conquers my time done.
No, but then you say, I mean, before we move on, we have to large up the diaspora, large up everybody.
Enough respect to them. Enough respect because
big respect.
My success is not on me alone. It's because of the genuine generosity of these people from abroad. Many of the people who support us, they're not rich people, you know. That people have to get up early in the morning, drive the Beverly Hills, drive the Hollywood, go help some of their old, sick, rich American retired actors who want to pay somebody, who want to pay one Belizean woman, $400 a day just to sit on their house and talk a day. for we people are blessed to get that kind of opportunity for work. And so when the people that have like so much pampers in the house and talk to the people, you know, I have an organization in Belize that can do with these pampers that you have there. Send it to him. That's the whole we get stuff. Yeah. Dig? So it's a blessing to have these people on board, and these are people who left hardship. Their life has improved over there in America.
They know what it is.
They know what it is.
They know what it is.
And then they send these things because they say, man, we could bless our less fortunate brothers and sisters in Belize with these items.
That's true. I mean, don't everybody think like that. Everybody think like that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that point there. You know, and back to it, the American dream. What you could tell, well, I mean, like I said, that not everybody go over there and become what they want to become. That not everybody go over there and lose. Yeah. So people go over there and they gain. Right? So after the whole the airport experience.
After the airport incident, land at LA. Now, before I left for Ghana, LA, I had 3 good paying salary here in Belize.
Wow.
3 good jobs. I was working for the post office. I was working for BEL. What I used to do for BEL, I deliver light bills house to house. Mr. Roland, the director, could tell you, he used to get light bill for me every month. And everybody, the whole of Ladyville, receive a light bill for me. That pay good. I'm going to get like close to between 1,300 from BL once a month to do that.
Wow.
I did that for as long as I worked at the post office. I was doing that. So I had the post office pay, the BL pay, and I also worked for the now then Prime Minister. Back then, I think he still owned Centaur Cable Network in Ladyville. Yeah. He's I think they're the owner. So my responsibility was to deliver like bill. I mean cable bill. So I deliver regular mails, light bill, and cable bill. So I was well good.
All right. So you just said
I left all of that
stability
for going into the unknown.
Into the unknown. I mean, like I said, the mindset me already did it. That how you're going over here will make a difference. You understand? Reaching over there now and they got you where you gone to. I mean, the first incident, the first experience. What I mean, your mindset after that?
After that, birds, reality kick in. Because like, you see, in America, everybody go to America to make something of themselves and to make it. I left my country, whether 300 or something, 1,000, to put myself amongst millions of people from all over the world who want to see a dream. That was no party.
So you think that
the rat race rougher over there?
Correct. That more rat.
What?
A lot more.
And everybody want the paper. At the end of the day, it belongs to the paper. They move from one point to the next of a paper. I mean, of a gas to drive a car.
To have stability at a city and from the moving to the known to the unknown, what was it like for you get stability over there? For like get a job, get your bills paid to time, get certain things up and running. What happened like?
Rough, pa. I tried a big man, my water run, pa. Because I realized I do foolishness. I made a big mistake. I mean, I use that word just now, but then, you know, the come around. And then I'm a guy who use bad word or anything like that, but I use the R word. The guy I do that. Yeah. Because I left my 3-bedroom house, Mr. Delmar, nice neighborhood.
Neighborhood too?
Yeah. Figure I live the Los Angeles, in the hood, but you know, States hood don't like Belize hood. When they call hood, I tell the boys, I don't know, this is nice.
Nice.
You know, once the hood, corner, Kongolong, I say hood. Right? So, when I look by myself and I say, boy, Alberta, what you do? I left my nice, comfortable house to come in an apartment with no yard. When I have yard, I Belize, yard, the Pinot clothes, your own yard. Big. Then the thing is, nobody can hire you because you're undocumented. Nobody can hire you because you're undocumented. And if they hire you, you don't want to get paid what you rightfully deserve to get because you are undocumented. So you have to take what you get. You understand? Because somebody feels sorry for you and say, "Boy, call me. I'm going to get me money." You can't tell the man, "Boss, I deserve more." That take what you get and then supposed to do this to you.
Yeah.
You understand me? And I said, "Boy, what I do going to this place here?"
How long you stay over there?
Boy, I made the day 2016, well, almost 2 years. And I come back 2017, December 2017.
You get beat for 2 years.
2 years. That's until I get margapa. When I come back home, my waist, my pants, I'm using on size 38.
Dang.
And I'm 44.
Wow,
I melt away. Stress. Then the American food not nice. Yeah, man. I look here. Yeah, when I want to eat something nice, I forgot that. And I big them up. Joan and sisters from Western, Los Angeles. I big up little Belize in Inglewood. Food rich, Belizean food rich. I big up Ella's. Ella's don't exist anymore, but Ella's are the spot where I just go eat. Man, things be so rough with me. Me and the waitress in Ella's. Like she do what she knows. She could say, "Boy, Alberto's going all the time, bye." She somehow sensed my struggles. So when I go buy my food, I don't get regular pay to know. She tap it up.
Tap it up.
Okay, I know brother all the struggle. So she tap it up and we become friends up to this day. And that's why she said, "Mr. Albert, I always remember to us going to Ella's go and eat." They enough respect to Ella's because they don't operate no more, but yeah.
Okay, so
many days on the save me, I don't know that.
big up.
Many days on the bus they got Spain for me.
You know, so certain people might see you back then, but don't know exactly don't know in depth where actually they got through. We know you got through something, right?
Watch out. There was some days. What is it Monday? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All I had was just coffee. Another rich kind of coffee with spice and just
chai tea.
You know, when I go to 7-Eleven, that LA, sometimes they give free coffee for people who but that me had sometimes only for my stomach. I had so much free coffee for my stomach. Then when I just go help me by the only construction work, I hold the drill. So my hand there. I said, "Brother, we go on with my hand. Would you catch me Parkinson?" No, that was too much coffee in your stomach. Only coffee in your stomach, pa. And then by the time he said, "Man, did you have anything to eat today?" "No." "Yesterday?" "No." Just coffee. Coffee. I drink so much coffee till I got shakings, pa. The man said, "Board a hole for me." I can't board the hole. You know? That's why when I said by my page the struggle is real, I know what I talk about, brethren.
And the thing is that
I've been through it. I've been through it. Now a strange man land. So when people struggle here, me know where they go through, brethren.
the thing is that what other people are ashamed to say what you say.
I want to talk it. I want to talk it. I don't want other people go through where I go through. That's why I say no spile on no visa. I want to say it, but I'm not calling no name. Enough people gone through the asylum and realize by this place are rough. Enough of them ask me to help them, link them with job out there.
Were you there?
And I there. Because they know I got the contacts out there. Enough of them come back too. Male and female.
So,
and I say, we got Mr. Albert, I can't handle that place. That place is rough.
Rough,
yeah, man.
Rough, I mean, my old boy, it's a farm. Back then, he gone through the back. He left for a lot where he may already have a That time, he don't got a lot of picnic, you know. It's the one thing, and it's the reason why I know how to forget a foreign. I know excited. You understand? I know they said that I don't want to go. Because I used to live there, Houston, you know. Yes, man. I used to live there. You feel? But when my partner did the work, before he gone, when he gone, he me homeless, you know. He me homeless for a couple of years and think I was not till he get himself together and think through different people
I
help.
understand that normal for most people who go to America to try start over brand new.
Yeah.
You will, or majority of the time, they say sometimes about 2 years, you want to take lick. Me no used to take lick, pal.
Yeah.
So I applaud, I say enough respect to people. Many people who they're in a good position are foreign now. A lot of them got through homelessness.
No, but then I just say.
But that's something you have to endure.
I just say. But why you go there, go endure that, knowing that you have kids here, where what they suffer to?
Because you the suffer over there.
While you there, they try it out. Because they try it out, you're the try it out.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's one of the things that I hold against here and think and what's not.
Yeah.
You understand? And when he come back, that Belize, and we made across the fairly while at my man thing and what's not, keep in mind that she can't get a job like how she want because of how she reached there. And as we gone the right way and thing and what's not, because we fly. You feel? But we can't stay across there because, well, you know, if the breadwinner not there, the person where they go to work and thing and what's not, he already find out the system and find a way to get to a job and thing and what's not. When he left from there, bro, we started to take lick. We started to really see what America like. And for you as a picnic to watch your man have to go through certain things, to get food, to do certain things, make we get to where part we there. You know, but then I had like, man, why we never stay there foreign? Why we never stay over here? Why we never do this? She said, GR, we're not get well, I'll explain certain things still. So, where I like said, Father Bert, what make you come back, that's the thing?
All right. I never really want to come back. I never want to come back, but God allowed things to happen in such a way that I had to come back.
What do you mean you never want to come back?
I never want to come back because my son, they over there.
Oh.
My son, me only 12 when I left LA.
Why? Rough.
Right? When I left Los Angeles, my son, me only 12. And up to now, I don't like talk about it, but apart there because it's kind of like, to hear I hear his voice crying again, Dad, Dad, Dad. Right? Nice. But things happened in such a way that I had to come back. Right? And coming back was the best thing, man. Coming back had to be the best thing because me coming back and the voice of God tell me under the inspiration to do and create this program has saved a lot of people who would have otherwise passed away under the circumstances that they live before I come into their life, you know. So God had a bigger plan and I just work along with it.
I mean, it's rough because so you know that, yeah, you're a youth. Yeah, you're a youth. I mean, how you do it? How you cope with it?
When I come back, before I left, I say, all right, God, if I am to leave, and I need you, God, to take care of my son. I need you, God, to help my son to be able to achieve and be successful in his school work. And you know, anything else you put your hand on, while I do for you, and for, cause I want to do for unknown people, strangers. So I said, God, I want to do for strangers, you do for my son. And one day my son called me, when I was still at the post office, my son called me and with the exciting news. He said, Dad, said, guess what? Said, they have selected me to be on NBC News. And I was like, real? And the night when I news piece show with my son, when they interview my son, man, that's like how I remember up on the corner of my eye, see how my mama watch me. When I see my son on NBC News, and my son name under the NBC logo, Abner Albert Magdaleno, man, that me feel I may feel real good. That make I know that, all right, you do for people at Belize, and I do for your son out there at foreign. Out of all the millions of schools and the millions of students in Los Angeles, California, my son was selected to be in that special NBC cut when I make with him. Yeah, so for me again, that only had to be God answer my prayers.
Real.
Yeah.
Real. I mean, you know, not for come off track, right? I always say that being how I grew up, right, without a father figure majority of the time, I think that don't know why I want for my kids there, I think.
Yeah.
You feel? So, I mean, especially at a young age. You understand? That infant stage, from newborn to 8 to yes, the whole primary school stage, getting into high school and thing and what's not. So I have a give you respect for that, because then, you know, for you know that, yo, and I know that he did do good right now. How old he right now?
18. Yeah, 19
Wow.
December.
Wow.
Right now he's at Long Beach, California University. Long Beach University, sorry. Yeah. Live on campus.
Wow. So when you come back to Belize, right, how you get to meet your wife now, Miss Fiona?
Yes, so now, big up yourself, my wife. She couldn't be here because we were out last night because we mean late. And then he said, man, I wanted it, but it's too early, plus I have laundry to do. And then help the Leah with the schoolwork and cook at the same time. So she couldn't make it to be here this morning. But wonderful woman, wonderful partner, excellent supporter in everywhere. How I get to meet Fiona?
Yeah, Papa.
I start from way before. When I saw Fiona, when I barely had any bobbies, little bump. I 10 years old and she, right?
Yeah.
So I don't left ACC, she me just going in. You know, and I said, man, it's a pretty leak at the girl. One of these days she'll be a beautiful black woman. That's what I tell myself.
Yeah.
Never know that I would have seen her fast forward many years later on, and then, like, you know. But she, during the time, first of all, I have to say that I'm a person who prays a lot. And anytime I pray, whatever I pray for, God answer my prayers. Yeah. Some people say they pray and God don't answer their prayers. I don't know why, but for me, when I pray, God answer my prayers. And I ask God for a good wife. And I'm at the post office, just come back from States, and I get back my job to the post office, thanks to the government of Belize. So I get back my job at the post office. Yeah. And she made a Coast Guard, and then she get transferred from Coast Guard. It's supposed to go somewhere else, right? But they never get to go there, and they put on a post office.
Oh,
yeah,
right near alley.
Right up my alley. Now, all the other mailman say, boy, this sexy new young lady who come out at the post office. You see her yet, and every day, you know, the mail room, nobody talk about this new girl who come out at the post office, so you look good, or he's sexy. And every day, anybody beat that in my head. But I don't see her. So I said, man, I can't see that who this girl is anybody talk about. So I find an excuse, and I, you know, go in the office. They say, who is this? When anybody talk about, they look good. Boy, when I knock on the door, say, come in. And when I look like, for some reason, for that particular man, when I gone, it look like she be just extra pretty, papa. Yeah, they probably show up. I mean, black woman is real hair, you know, no weave. Real long black hair, right there, so. Got on the lead, thing up there, so. Lipstick. And then the guy, Elise, sneakers, looking complexion, they look like chocolate.
Yeah. If she be there right now, what?
Dig? So when I pop open the door and I see like, Belgian like I catch an instant attack of asthma. And I know asthmatic.
Yeah. Boy, that rough. You know, I could just, from the pre-interview, I just imagine for she reaction because of how she watch for you there.
So she steer upon me, you know, like, yes, can I help you? That fishy voice snap me out of a trance.
World.
Beauty, but I look, yeah, I got a trance. While I did a trance, I remember I said, seeing the girl, I said, that ESCC with the thing, Billy button, Billy the show.
Yeah.
No, that's some rich mango. And I tell myself, boy, I want to pick the mango there. So,
then the court
then start.
Oh.
And I tell her, you remember me? Say, yes, I remember you, that ESCC, so and so and so. And I tell myself, boy, this I pursue.
Right.
Yep. And we dated, we talk. And then what I tell she afterwards was that God had allowed me to sit in a Fiona house before I married Fiona.
Wow.
Yeah. I have this ability whereby I can see things before it happen. And I see inside of Fiona house before I got in there. And so one day I was at Ladyville and I did probably a table like this, and one day I was going in a bridge and I'm like, yes, I'm like, yo, the way this. I see myself in our house.
Like that's so relevant.
That St. Martin's, but I don't know about that St. Martin's. I don't know about that St. Martin's. What is? So I said, no, that's all. Keep that in my head. So when me and she start quoting now, I asked her, where you live? I may expect she to tell me you live at Belama. It look like they're rich rich black girl.
Yeah.
Right? Poor now, but carry yourself, look with decency. I just some people know if cover Benjamin Pone, it's nice. No, but real man. Acha, Fiona made the struggle, but Fiona never look like struggle, Benjamin. And that teach me another thing. You got a whole lot of people where they struggle, but you would never know that they struggle because they don't put struggle on their face and they're not dressed like struggle, but then they struggle.
Yeah.
Right? That's not my wife.
I mean, I only have struggle if you sit as. Yeah. If you find a way to make it out and work along.
I mean, you got some people who got nice jobs, living in nice homes, but you will never know. They're seeing people there, go to work and they got nothing to eat. Because they not show it, and they not talk it, and they not mention it. And they say, the co-workers say, girl, you go eat. I feel funny. They always have the excellent excuse why they can't eat. But they're not telling they broke. Right? They're not telling but I don't know money. I do it. You must do it sometimes too.
I mean, no. Hell nah.
So why you think this man when my boy say, we got some stuff from built more when the guys want to eat like alright.
This the other part.
This is we are paying the bill what. Yes, because I don't want they want.
Yeah.
I don't look like I so but struggle.
No, I mean, and then the way how you do it, brethren, I don't know. Like for certain things where you would have say, I'd feel what type of way before I mention it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really stuff, but you just up a different level of realness. You just not care. Like, yo, this, that, this.
Life real far.
And I watch on the two together, right? And she that like the one who have said Albert, not say that Albert, you not go away the Albert. Or yeah, put a cap on it, Albert.
Put the brakes.
Yeah, put your brakes. And like I noticed the chemistry between the two and thing and what's not, and I applaud it.
She's an excellent partner, I'll tell her. Excellent partner.
How long the courting will last before?
We dated 2018, May of 2018, right up, because when my thing was, if this lady lived back at Martin's, and if this lady house paint green, because when I got in the vision, I saw her house. I saw the house where I see, the house have to look like this house where I see, then this person that the wife of God choose to me. Because why would he allow me to see somebody's house where I have never been inside her? I don't know nobody else in Martin, just from Ladyville. If you know Ladyville, people are country people, when people from village kind of city, they don't want to hang up to Lanka if they get shot.
Yeah, yes. I don't know why they got a stigma.
That me too. So Martin's of our place, man. So most people from village and the corner village, they come buy and produce, get their thing, catch their bus. If you have a cookie tree as you done, go back for your cookie tree bus to wait for your bus go. If you have a Ladyville, go back to the kitchen, sit up for your Ladyville bus. Because people from the villages are seriously afraid of Belize City. I know people from district that say, oh, me don't go there. Me don't go there if I don't have to. And that's a real.
I mean, Martin's not that bad, man.
Martin's one of the nicest place.
Yes, man.
One of them, you know where Martin's the poorest.
No go answer. You never had to highlight that whole piece there.
But the poor people with love, that's the way I love about Martin.
Poorest but the richest with love.
Yeah, Martin's the poorest.
Yeah, so
Poor people with love.
You wanna get married in a what year?
We got married in 2019 because, alright, back to it. One day he said, Albert, let's give me that market. I'm gonna buy some things. Carry on the market, that time I had a cycle. Carry up on the cycle, we got on the market and buy some stuff. Then we got so much bag. He said, me go back to a post office. And I said, no. Why carry all these things to the post office? Let's go to the house. I want to see if the house I see that my vision car. Remember I tell you, God answer my prayers.
yeah.
And I see things before it happen.
But how you know the house there in Martins?
I asked him where I live. He said, Liberty at Martins. I'm like, what?
No, but the vision.
I don't know how I know, but I
How
knew.
you know that the Martins, the vision they talk to you about?
That's the thing. I don't know. It was like everything within me tell me this house that Edam is St. Martins.
All right.
I don't know how I know that, but I just know it.
Okay.
Right? So, we got on the market, we get this stuff there. I said, make us carry the house, man. Because I want to see, because God wants to set me up.
Yeah, we want agenda.
If this is the house and this is the girl God have for me. So when the girl, when we get down, she turn and open the door. Brethren, as there's a God above, you have to swear and thing they say. As a God, when I first see she, say, God, you know what, like a little smart attack.
Bam.
When she bust open the door, brethren,
Bam. This is an exact house.
everything that I saw in the vision, exactly the same in this house. And I tell her right there and then, 2019 no, I passed the total time I married you because God picked you to be my wife. She said, why? Tell her, girl, I see your house before I even know you.
That may have.
And if she me there, she could tell her that. She would tell her that too.
I wish she me there.
Unfortunately, because of home wifely duties, she can't there.
I don't want to ask her how you must feel at that moment that when he tell you that, oh, hey, I seen your house before I meet you. That may have freaked me out.
I tell her, babe, I see your house before I tell her, 2019 no, I passed the total time I married you. And we got married on, very correct date, no. 7th of August.
Just tread carefully.
2019. If I am wrong, please chop off my head.
You just said that date that us there. Watch me like, hey.
Like when my son asked me that when my birthday, I was, son, you were born on such a date. You can't want to say the wrong date and embarrass yourself.
Yes.
That's the thing. So tell me, how Ladyville highlights get started?
No. The Ladyville highlights came about as a result of coming back to Belize City. Remember now, the voice of God speaks to me. It happened to me in LA several times. So I start get used to it. This is the part. I start get used to it. First time I heard the voice of God, they tell me, go back home because I have a job for you. The second time I heard the voice of God, when the Los Angeles police officer pulled me over for the drive to LA on Pico Boulevard after 6 one night. My car had no license plate, number 1. My car had no license, 2. My car had no registration, 3.
Right. Now lock up, man.
I have no driver's license,
Lock up.
5. My car have no insurance. I had to drive one car with nothing.
You know to drive.
But I got gas, I could go.
That's rough. That's rough.
So,
That's rough.
so, look after this week. So, everybody say, boy, Albert, the detector and stop, do that. Stop the driver car about this place, police and pull you over. I said, oh, wow, I need to move. I need to move. I need to catch no bus. Police pull me over. I see the light. They don't make no noise. They put on the light behind me. I see it on my rear mirror. I continue to drive because I say, man, I can't so sad. I don't meet anybody to pull guns. So I continue to drive. Well, the man realized that they ignore them. But the man get my thing, top of the thing. Driver, pull to the right. Oh shit, I meet the man in this. Watch out, my heart start beating. No, you know. I meet the man in charge and pull over.
You say that a long time, but your heart just started.
Just because of me. That me. I said, no, me. I tell him, I want to pass. Just pass, man. There, I try to tell myself that no me. I meet the man there, why though? Driver, pull to the right. Cooperate right away. 2016, police with the killer of a black man.
What?
I never want to be one of the victims there, so I was very extra cooperative. I got for manners. Yes, sir. Good night, sir. Yes. Woo. Now shot me. Lower all windows. Why? They turn a button, I lower front window, back window. Now shot me.
Right.
Black man. My partner will approach you from the right, I'll come from the left. When the partner come, now a black man, like your complexion. When I see him, I say, boy, we got something in common.
Yes, correct.
So I watch the man, I smile at the man. The man. When I smile at him, he look upon me like, I don't know where to try to smile at me. Fuck, I don't mean charge. So skin color or not help you tonight.
I tell you.
Then the white boy called the man, we're really in charge now. White boy, blue eye. Boy, in like late 30s, white boy in a blue eye. Lesson number one. Don't judge people by the color, the complexion, because you know who want to treat you good. Right. When you expect if you come from that black one, the blessing they come from the next one. So what happened now? The man say, white boy was very professional, very nice. White boy say, do you know why I pulled you over? I said, I have paper plates. Paper plates are a thing where you buy, like if you buy a brand new car, they give you a thing named paper plates, so they give you official license. Only cars up in the year like 2024, 2023, 2022, up to date, supposed to use paper plate. My car at 2010, I'm not supposed to have no paper plate. I'm supposed to have a license for my. So I tell him I'm using paper plates. He says, that's right. He said, that's right. So can I see your driver's license, proof of insurance and registration?
Right there.
I swallow, I take on a big swallow. And I watch a white man in my face. And I said, boy, me, I'll tell you the truth. And I watch a white man and I said, sir, I have no license, no driver's license, no registration, no insurance. And I give a brief explanation now because I try, yes, I am here in your country. Like any other immigrant who come to your country. So I pointed out, it's your country.
Your country.
I am here like any other immigrant who come to your country to try to make an honest living and change the standard of living for myself and my children. Papa English too. As this is my future there is my hand.
All right. That's true.
All I'm trying to do is to survive, sir. A man listen to me and a man watch me. He say, okay. He say, I don't know you. I've never met you before. For all I know, you could probably stole this car. What proof do you have to show that you're the owner of this car?
At least that.
At least you must have that.
At least that, man. Damn.
When the man said that, my belly, I smiled to myself. I said, yes, I have it.
Correct.
I said, I bought this car at North Hollywood at an auto auction for $800 US. I have the receipts and the paperwork in the glove compartment. Can I get it for you? I've asked permission if I could open my glove compartment. Because remember, you can't move without anybody move, anybody and shut you. Right? So I opened the glove compartment, I give it to him, the man gone like squad car. He said, give me 15 minutes, let me go run these documents and see if they're legit, and I'll come back. The man gone back there. When the man the back I catch and my foot the sock.
I don't know you the prayer.
Watch my foot the shake back. My heart the beat. Watch I imagine myself get handcuffed. While in a jail and book me. I imagine myself get thrown at the slammer. I imagine I saw some big back, you know the black American. You think I big? Nobody hand about the size of my foot.
Everybody hand like leg.
They can't nobody work out all day, so nobody thick. So I imagine myself now that at jail and nobody come. Want to take my battery out of the car. This song.
By your mind gone.
My mind gone to the far.
Your mind gone far.
My mind gone to the far extreme because I watch movies. You laugh. So I said, boy, everybody try to take my battery at American jail and bite one. My only weapon will be my teeth. And I know everybody will knock me out. And still take your ass. I said, but I don't call a state to lose my zero. So, policeman come back. Policeman say, all right, I checked out the paperwork. Everything seems legit. You did buy the car at the North Hollywood Auto Auction. You did have it insured for 2 months. That's long expired. But this is what I'll do for you. And the man pull out one paper. And the man lists everything where I have wrong. The man lists it on that paper and say, in order to drive in the state of Los Angeles, you need to have your license, registration, insurance, and all the other things. He say, get these things and you're okay to drive in Los Angeles, all right? What I'll do for you now, I'm going to stop traffic so that you can get back in line and drive safely home. And let me expect to hear that. I watch a man and said, sir, are you serious? He said, yes, you're free to go. I asked him a second time, because he said, maybe they set me up. I said, sir, do you mean I can drive safely home? He said, yes. He said, so now I go and stop traffic. And a man move outside of my car. And a man do so second the car also.
Yeah, ba.
This is a 2 lane.
Yeah.
This is a LA, 5 lane traffic. And when a man do so,
Everything stop.
bedroom, and I'm in night. Everything stops. So all I see are lone lights in my face. When I do watching lights, second time I hear the voice of God come to me. It's when the voice of God say, never forget this night. I did this for you. Remember now, the man they tell me go home and got a job for you, but I refuse. I ignore it. God create one scenario whereby force me.
Half of believe me,
All right.
I tell you, boy, I get to go see that.
It's like what he tell Moses. Tell Moses, I want to tell Pharaoh let my people go. Moses like, who you? What we say? When Pharaoh asks who sent me, we have to tell. Anytime Pharaoh had a question, to like try back out and excuse himself out of the task we God give her, God got answer for her. He said, well, I don't know, a good speaker, no. Don't worry about that. Your brother here and talk for you.
Correct.
Right? God orchestrate everything in such a way that I had no choice but to come back home. That night when I drive home and I turn my car from Washington Boulevard after Pico, Washington Boulevard, when I get by the Church's fried chicken spot, and it's stoplight, bedroom I start run. I start crying because I can't believe that just happened.
Your whole life would have been good.
My whole life can be just destroyed just with that one traffic stop incident where I broke so much rules.
True.
Bridging as I get back to my apartment, I haul out my wallet, grab my Bank of America card, and I look for the next flight out of Belize, cheapest flight, and I find a cheap ticket, and I buy that online, and I come home. I come home with nothing. Talk about start from bottom, start from rock bottom, I come home with nothing. I come home with some clothes, them all that. Some clothes, but mostly books, because I like read. Right? I come with my clothes and my books. My friend picked me up at the airport, Miss Juliet Timbrell. Picked me up at the airport. I never had to go through customs and all that, because they were so happy for I come back home.
I notice a lot of time when you talk or refer to God or you talk to God, you ask for a sign. Majority of the time before you move, that's what I get from you. Right? So, what bigger sign than that you need to say, well, boy, whip.
That was it, Breds. So now when I come back home now, when I land in Belize, I land in my house empty. Because fully sell everything we're gonna see it. I had a fully furnished house. I come back home. I never think I might come back. I sell everything. I come back to an empty house. One year and child my friend give me I had, and that's how I start with.
So that's
So
story.
when I sit down on that chair, like 1 week after I come back, the voice come back to me. No, this is the time nobody so they want to do Ladyville highlights. When the voice come to me, I mean a big day. I never know night. That's what people say. God talk to me in the night. There is dream. Just like how we sit down right there, so big day, but about after 10 in the morning. My kids then the day. The young lady who live with me in the kitchen, and the voice of God talk to me, big day. I hear this voice come back. I said to myself, whoa. This is why I listen, I may think the voice of God only talk to me that LA. So I listen, so I don't get used to it now. I listen. And I want to say the exact way how it come to me. I'm there on my phone, and I like, the voice of God said to me, why don't you create a Facebook page? You will call it Ladyville Highlights. Give me the name. Don't me name it Ladyville Highlights. God give me the name. You will call it Ladyville Highlights. You will feature all the poor people. All the people who are trying to sell their produce, their purebred, their tamales, whatever. Said because you have the ability to help these people get sales and get their product sell. You will see how much people I will bless through you. You will also see how much I will bless you. The only thing is, don't mix my work with politics. And the voice disappear. When the voice gone, right away I jump up to my house. Hey! Everybody watch for me. What happened? What happened?
Like Mr. Ebo.
Yeah. Hey! You know, not believe this. God just tell me and give me one excellent idea to help people. My daughter said, what? My daughter there, she tell us she made there right there. The young lady I'm living with them right there, my kids with them right there. I tell her, God tell me if you create one page, call it Ladyville Highlights, and I want to help other poor people and help people. But right away, me dash out of my house, you know. And me gonna get on my phone. And I start set up the format for the Facebook page. The first highlight I did was the 3 barbers of Ladyville. Wow. Barber Lyrics, Barber Sydney Belize, and then the barber in Calada, who end up in the situation where the young lady got killed. Yeah. 3 barbers at Ladyville. That's my first highlight. After that, every other day, God tell me who to feature, what to put up, what for like months. Yeah. Sometimes 3 in the morning I get up, do this, and I know this will be right away. I do it. Pop.
So the page may actually get created for small business owners then, for entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Why was that so important at that time then? Why was it so important at that time then? How did you see the need for it then? To say, well, this is what we are doing the page. This is where we started from. I mean, for God said that, all right then, good. Your name here, Ladyville Highlight. You will start the interview and you will push the small business owners that thing. Why was that so important at that time then?
I have no idea. I just do what I hear. And how I know it worked, because the first business lady I help out, I interview, she made sell tamales and dokono in front of Sky's supermarket. Every evening she did out there, you go out that evening and she sell the tamales and dokono, and then when they're done, you go home. Sometimes I could up on the street, I could walk, and something about that person would tell me, or interview that person. Otherwise, I can interview she. So I gone there and what can you got there, and I feature it and everything like I normally do. And I left. So I gone to work. When I come back from work the evening, catch them off at the bus. As I come off at the bus, they stay there, wait for me. Mr. Albert, quick. He said, what you do? I said, why? He said, you feature me on your Facebook page. He said, and I used to come out here 5 o'clock. He said, sometimes they are till 8:30 to forget anything I sell.
Yeah.
He said, no, all my tamales and dokono sold out by 6:30.
Wow.
Done.
Wow.
He said, so whatever you did, he said, thank you, thank you, thank you. He said, because I think the sale. That's when I remember again, you have the ability to help these people get their product sell.
So you get, God called to you and he said, well, all right then. This is before you even get known. Before you even,
Long before it blew up.
before you even create the page.
No. Page we don't create already.
No, Ladyville highlight. Ladyville highlight. God said that, all right then. We to create this page, you are create this page. This page just sort of help people and thing and what's not, right? And they say that before the page even get created, before you even, I mean, you may already that may a mailman and thing and what's not. People may already know you're a Ladyville and thing and what's not. But that before it blow up and you get the credibility to say, well, all right then, now I to help people.
No. The page we done. Remember, when I hear go and make the page, right away I make the page. Did the 3 barbers. And then every day after that, I feature different people. And then for the same week, where I feature that tamales lady.
Yeah.
So the page we don't create already, but it never popular yet. It never gained the popularity and attention yet. What made the page blow up was when the pandemic came. Remember the pandemic?
Yeah.
When Corona came, lockdown, that we really listen up with the page blow up. When the lockdown came, and people were afraid to come out because of coronavirus, me and my wife was the only, well, I don't know, but maybe there were others, but I know we was the only ones still they go around, they carry things to people in the house, left it on the car, cough it with the roll. People who got corona, we may assist people with corona. We carry groceries to people with corona. But how it started? It started because a Jamaican Belizean living in New York City said, Mr. Albert, I watch on Facebook and a lot of people they punish because they don't have nothing in the house to eat. Mr. Albert, if I send you 200 US, could you, how much people you think you could feed with groceries out of that? I tell them, well, we don't know, but I could try and think. We managed to get 11 bags of groceries with chicken, meat, canned food. 11 bags, like pantry. We made 11 bags. We also what we did, that money there where she sent, we took it and we went to a local Belizean shop, man. We never gone to Chinese because we believe now in local people. So we gone to our local Belizean businessman at Ladyville, and I explain that, listen to me. This is what the young lady want. We do fair. Work with me. The man say, I like the idea. I want to even contribute. So we got more than what the money is supposed to afford, because he even throw in extra rice, throw in extra this, throw in extra that in the bags.
So it started to evolve. Ladyville highlight at that point there, throughout the pandemic, it started to evolve from just the small business owners till now they assist the
because the people in the pandemic who don't have nothing to eat. So the people we took bags of groceries to people who never have, and we took for people who had corona but can't come out of the house because they are not supposed to come out, they're quarantine. We made a care thing for people with upon quarantine. People say we're not afraid. We believe that we do God's work. So we never afraid. Nothing never happened to none of it. Bear in mind, we was just doing what we made it do. We had no idea in the diaspora
so big.
that this thing big. Belizeans watch. Belizeans are like, yo, there is somebody in Belize who is trustworthy. You could send things to him and he can get it delivered to the people who need it the most. If you send 2, he make sure they get 2. Because he's telling concrete miss, how much I give you? 200? Back at it again? 200. So when you send your 100 US, which is 200 Belize, you could rest assured with confidence knowing that, your thing I reach for the person who you send it for. People start to see that and like, yo, I mean, this is trustworthy. So people start to say, if we send this, can you use it? If we send clothes, can you use it? If we send adult diapers, can you use it? Anything you're saying, we could use because it's rough. It's a pandemic. And so people start to send us boxes and barrels and different things start to come. And so they send, so we distribute. So they send, so we find people who need it, who could benefit from what was sent. Right? So The pandemic blows up now because the voice of God come back again. And he come to me this time and say, this is a lockdown.
Yeah.
The voice of God come to me and say, you need to go live. I'm like, what? The time that we never go live, you know. I just record and post.
Record and then
Post.
Okay.
You need to go live. When you go live, you will gain more supporters and the program will get bigger. I tell my wife, babes, God want we go live. She afraid because she camera shy. I tell her, and then they're like 2 weeks. Just like when they tell me first, you need to go home.
Yeah.
She don't want to do it. I ready for do it. She don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I tell her, look, I tell her, this is what you talk to me, you know. Saturday night, I go live. And we are just talk and just, we are so happy. The first Saturday night, we do a live out of a wee bedroom. Brethren, we had over 800 viewers to watch.
Live.
The live. And they comment. And they say, oh, I love it. When you want to do this again? Somebody said, do this every week. Somebody said, book a car, so and so and so. We never know that may be the response, but then God said, go live, the thing will grow, you'll get more viewers, more supporters, more sponsors. Yeah. Was he lying? Nope. When we go live, that 800 people made a watch. The beauty with the internet and Facebook and YouTube is that once it's out there, it's out there. So the live for that moment, the 800, but after that live is done, it is still out there.
Yep. So
And it go, and it go, and it go, and it go. And when people from states go home from work, what the hell is?
At least they get
And they
a
watch it
chance
and
to
they start, yo, I like this. Next thing you know, they start get called from the states. I just saw a live you did, I would like to be one of the supporters. And the thing, brethren, God never lied, the things start grow. The things start grow to a part of the, no, that's why the gentleman come and say, you're international. And it's true.
Real.
And it's true.
Real, bro.
And you say it start for just one thing where God called and said, well, all right, Albert, this is the way I want you to do. This is the way I want you to start for me. You understand? I mean, you, throughout the years, we know, well, a lot of people know that you end up having to deal with it. Well, a lot of people where from the doctors, they don't want to deal with it.
Yep.
You understand?
Yep.
And for me back then, look for you, and I like, I mean, the doctors, they don't want to deal with that person there. And then you still go and you take their hand.
Yeah. And get results sometimes, sometimes too.
That though a real blessing. How you could, how that must feel, knowing that even the doctors, they want to help this person, yeah, you come out of the goodness of your heart and out of God's work and you get it done. How that feel?
That was a humbling experience, and then it also make you feel as if you feel good to know that what I'm doing, not me, this thing bigger than me. What I'm doing, God is in control. He not behind it. He not behind it, right?
Yeah.
And recently we had a man who was a man, Mr. Hazak. A wife called me, tell me the man can't see. If you could help her, you want to raise money for God and Merida. You see that one day? And we raised money for Mr. Hazak. He gone to Merida, and they come back. Now the man is see.
2 eyes, man.
2 eyes, did you see? The other day we had a young lady, a baby born the 8th of January. Yes, never fully. You remember that one day?
Yes.
Within 1 week, we were able to get results for her. Fly to St. Louis, Missouri. She's back. Baby good now. Man, when you see things like these, have to be God. Has to be God, because I don't have no political power. I don't have no financial means, but everything come together to help the individual receive the blessing where he need, and it happen. Now,
At the pre-interview, Father Albert, you mentioned to about what experience you have gone through during COVID time.
why?
When you say you kind of get sick during COVID time.
Yes.
You could tell we live it, but I experienced it.
Yes, man. When the COVID there at its heights, and we dey go to people with COVID, me, no, my wife, Fiona, not one day we get COVID. No, wait. Yeah, when I catch COVID, when the thing the wind down, and I dey out in the heat, I never catch COVID.
At the end of the 2 years though,
Man, when the thing the wind down, I then I catch COVID. So you hear this now. Catch COVID. Fever, nearly 7 days, every day, baking fever. Wow. I mean, belt beds, fever, the belt. I think on the fifth or fourth day, I got on my sofa and lay down. And, you know, I decided to say I want some water. I wish my wife made the car didn't come off different because this had to do with me and she.
Yeah.
So I decided I want to go for some water because I get thirsty. You try to get up, but for some reason the foot not move. I have to get up to go for the water, but the foot not move. So like I take all my strength and I like get up. Now you know like you're going to stickers and you peel off the stickers.
Yeah.
I go shh. Brethren, that move where I push myself to get up, I get up out of my bad day. Now they tell about one real out of body experience. People say they see about the thing there, they think they're not true.
I hear about it. I never yet experienced it. I talk to a lot of people who say that they're gone through it, but I never yet come out of my own body and watch for myself.
I watch myself on the sofa. I said, but I had to sleep. Then bear in mind when I come out of my body, all my consciousness and my 5 senses still intact, you know. And I had to watch but why I had to see myself? And then I realized, then I try to stand up in the house. But when I try to stand up now, like this one I stand up on this tile.
Yeah.
I had the bounce bout.
Well, you know the flat.
I know the flat.
Yeah.
So I look on my foot to see what's going on. When I look on my foot, brethren, I can't see this, you know.
No foot.
No foot. Yes, so? That's from here to here, gone. Just that's what I see. And this is float like. Right? Right? So, I stand up. I had the float born out in the house. I watch by myself. Bye. Then I look around at the house. The house gone, brethren. All I see that total blackness, darkness. It's so dark I can't see my hand. I'm like, yo, the way there. So I go back and I watch myself. I say, shit. But I did easy as that. It didn't hurt.
That freaked me up too.
Think because like everybody afraid of it because they say maybe it hurt, it's painful, but then I don't feel nothing. The only thing I can remember is that I forced myself to get up to go for the water. That like I hear like because the peel stickers. Right?
Now how that experience may end? How you
get the joke now? Get the joke now. This is when it come to me now, Albert, that you that there. You dead. Are you the out of your body? Then I see my body and then the window right by me. When I look at the window, I see one bright light straight out of the sky. Bright light. Straight out of the sky. When I see the light, I watch my body. I said, body, they come for me. I said, you know what? Before me here, Albert, come home. Before I hear that, I not ready to go. I left my wife.
I try to wake up back this ballet.
So I holla for Fiona. As there's a lot above every strength I could find in me. I holla, Fiona! Me one of this darkness little. And the light. And I'm a Bible man, so I know why directly I see that usually call for for me. So before I see that, before the bridge they call for me start hollering for Fiona. Now I didn't have my elements, you know. Fiona me there in the chair. When I holler, she heard me. So she looked out through the window to see who called. So, but I know I hear Albert. No, I don't know this, you know. So when she tell me after everything happened. So anyway, I hollered 3 times. The third time when she hear me, the second time he come and look over me. He tell me, he said, Albert, I watch you and your mouth not to move, but I hear you.
Wow, crazy. That's sick.
She hear it again the third time. Fiona! I can use all the strength I have within me, you know. The holler for my wife. So he said, Albert, when I hear your voice the third time, she do me so. Boy, when she pushed me, I said, boy, Bedrin, look at you go swim. And she said, who could hold the longest under water? When she touched me, I come back. I can't be the underwater. I said, what? When I said, thank you. She said, thank you for what? Girl, I see the light.
Then I look for that just now, yeah?
I see the light. I see myself on this chair.
That shit crazy.
You see this house here? This big gone. All I see is total darkness. He said, boy, he said, well, I know I hear you, but I want to know how I hear you and your mouth closed. You know when they say sometimes, I say, when I hear your name, somebody holler your name, no answer, it could be ghost. But I answer, because I might save somebody from go. Real. Because if she never answer me, she never answer. And she straight up, you know the answer that. You know, you go fast. Bridget, I probably going. I probably may have dead. Well, lessons I get from that. I get that this woman was meant to be my life partner, my soul partner. If our next lady I may have, Bridget, I must say me dead. Me no answer nobody. You see nobody. You stay right there. Because some people superstitious bad, they must say ghost to call me name.
Yeah.
And they don't me budge me and wake me and bring me back. So lesson 2. Death, that one quick transition, you never know when it happen. You never know, but for me, it happened so fast, but it was painless. But when I come out of my body, I still had my full consciousness, awareness, who I am, where I am. Just that the whole physical setting changed. That's like one spiritual thing now. All this building, trees, plants, none of that, nobody. Just total darkness. The window, our light.
Rough.
Yep.
Not rough. I mean, I wish, again, I would say, that Miss Fiona me there. So
Yeah, because she may emphasize and go back
Yes.
up everything I say.
I mean, you could tell her story, you know. You could tell your story. But when she give for she a conquer that story there, boy, I don't know how to do it, brother. Like, uno. So we did a Ladyville highlights, I think I want that to help the sick, to help the small business entrepreneur, I think I want that. And at what point you start to help people get jobs?
The jobs part,
How that come about? How you even start out?
you have another single mothers at home and man who just they try apply at different places, nobody pay them no mind. Or there's a young lady right now who I deal with because of her physical condition. She have suspected lupus, extreme eczema, so her skin look real terrible. People when don't know better, when don't know about these conditions, they take her AIDS.
Yeah.
So because of her condition and physical look and appearance, Nobody want hire she. She tell me, say, Mr. Albert, I go apply for job. And they say they have vacancy, but yet they tell me no. But when I pass back 2 days after, somebody knew the work there. That means they never want me because they see me physical appearance, so they judge me by my appearance.
Wow.
One person, one job place tell and say, listen to me. The way you look, nobody you chase the customers.
Whoa.
Nobody want to come buy the place because of how you look. Right? So people would then inbox me and say, Mr. Albert, please help me find a job. I will tell them what kind of qualifications you have. What kind of job are you looking for? And then I'll tell them, pick the best picture you have in your album and send it to me. Because it could also make a difference that if you could see somebody who's looking for a job, you never know who will like I get this individual a chance.
Yeah, whatever.
So I would do that and I'd put it on my page. And because of the long history of doing good and helping people that we do, employers have that confidence in us that Albert now recommend simpleness. You have to be somebody, you have to be that this person that legitimately really want to work and want to provide for their family and their kids. Why Mr. Albert put it out there? So they also add to making a difference in somebody's life where employers say, Mr. Albert, tell a young lady come so and so and give her a chance. And that's how that start happening. And several people, I have been doing this so long that people come to me and tell me, like I go to my place and buy tacos or a drop. And the lady said, you don't remember me? I said, nope. She said, you don't remember me? I said, nope. He said, man, he said, I'll say, you, the job I have right now, you help me get it?
Right.
Then she have to remind me where I'm at though, and then oh yeah. Because I do so much posts in the day for different people. I don't know who, I don't remember who.
Yeah.
But people have come back to us and tell me that the job where they have, that because I featured them on Ladyville highlights, somebody seat, like probably the manager or Biltmore or somewhere else with a seat and say, you know what, when we need 3 people, I go up on your page and I say, this young lady want a job, and that's how some people get a job.
Well, that's neat. I mean, you going from they promote small business, they're the sick, we help people get a job.
Help people cross the board,
Yeah, I know, but then the thing is that you have...
You're not limited to one thing.
You're unlimited. The page unlimited. Wow, that's rough. All right. You help a lot of people, Father. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people grateful. I know you deal with a lot of ungrateful people too. I mean, a lot of people will help. May expect that they may have, but they end up put to a lead thing, put a lead name and thing and what's not.
Yes, man.
You could tell we leave it about that if you ever encounter something like that.
I did encounter several of those. Is it discouraging?
You may tell me that pre-interview, but what China lady will look for get stamped down or something like that.
Man.
Tell me a little bit about that. Can't want me to
So, this one has to do with a young lady. When we live with a gentleman who we used to assist. The guy passed away and you have to start looking for work. So, eventually he got a job at a Chinese bakery. Bear in mind, she not really got no qualifications, no high school, nothing like that, but they want to work. And so, the job then give her to pack the bread in the plastic bag tight. I mean, no rocket science. The bread don't make, put it in the bag, tie the bag. Put it in the bag, tie the bag. Chinese people, they are like we. When they talk with a lot of dramatics and emphasis.
yeah.
Right? So, the Chinese lady gave her an instruction, and then in a language must say, move the thing there.
You probably emphasized too much.
Yeah, so she felt as if though Chinese girl they disrespect she. Because of the way how the Chinese girl talk. Wow. Well, she get vexed and she stamped Chinese girl in her back.
People buy this as a she employer.
You say boss though. First day upon the job alone. Stamp the boss in your back. Boss fire down. Boss fire down. Now back to the boss, tell the boss you want to pay. Boss get $5.50. Well, I filed something an hour, right? Get $5.50.
She didn't complete the hour?
You didn't complete the hour, birds. Still get $5.50 though. we encounter ungrateful people. For instance, when we get some pram from the States, nice pram. We gave away 2 prams, one to a child who was born special needs, one to another child, I think special needs too. And then we give one to another special needs one. But apparently the pram couldn't fit the child, and so instead of returning back the pram, lo and behold again, I call Mr. Albert, they have the pram by themselves. Belize by themselves. And I check it out, the thing that really had the pram by themselves, I like, how can you do this? If you can't use it, give it back. There are so many other people who want to have the pram that I reject to give it to you. You know? And when I ask her why I do it, well, they be broke and I tell her, no. I tell her, you embarrass me. How I supposed to feel? How my donors supposed to feel if you know that the item that they bring to Belize or send to Belize, you sell it. Right? Yeah. So things like that, it really discouraging, but it don't make it stop me.
I mean, and then working with the diaspora, right? Because they throughout the page, throughout the years, I think what people say, you never know that time they go big.
No, because we just doing it because, you know, we enjoy what we do. We bring help to one people, but we had no idea that our page was being watched by so many Belizean Americans at home. I mean, well, abroad. Yeah. All the way, we get contacts with people all the way in England. Wow. Belizeans in England and Belizeans in Canada also contribute to us and donate to us.
And what am I feeling like when you get a first call from abroad for say, well, Mr. Albert, we want to help you, we want to donate to you.
That call, when the call start coming, then it confirmed to me that this is not an Albert thing, this is not a Fiona thing, this is a God thing. We are only players in this God thing. We are only the instruments in this God thing to bring help and relief to our suffering brothers and sisters throughout this country through this instrument called Ladyville Highlights. We are the only players in it.
I watched one of the interview there one time, King, and I see the realness. It's so real that if you don't have it and you need to reach somewhere, you have met the people and know that, hey, I want to reach over there. We're supposed to go over here, so, right? We got a mission over here, so, but we're not there right now for gas. I think the last time we need a part for the vehicle, right? And you make it known. You make it known. How you deal with the temptations that they support when it comes to like, all right, then they send 200 US, right? You will forgive this to the people. They say, Mr. Albert, I want to do this, I want to find people forgive this. So how you deal with the temptations then? You get a lot of donations and things and what's not. How you not pocket none of the money for yourself?
Why? Because first of all, I know what it feels like if you don't have. I know what it feels like if you're there without food. I have been without food, remember the coffee story?
Yeah.
I know what that feels like. And good people in Los Angeles, they got my back. Right? Next thing, me, I'm a black man. I'm a Belizean black man. Everybody always have negative things to say about Belizean black people. You can't trust them. They're liars. They're thief. I want to prove them wrong that I different. They tell me give the man 2. When I give her the exact thing you say, give her 2. Yeah. Not only that, but God has blessings for me otherwise. Yeah. So why would I take the little that belongs to you, that was sent to you? When I was a child, we hear stories about people from the mailman who take people mail and not give them a letter because they look for money. I am one child where when my auntie send money from states, my granny will raise me, That same US money that we feed we brethren. You understand me?
Yeah.
When my auntie send that 50 US from States, my granny look forward to that because that pay a lot of things. That feed we, that pay bills, that stretch good while. So I know I feel like to be the recipient of blessings from abroad. Why would I then take something will come for somebody where desperately they really need it to take care of a medical situation or help a picnic with something? It just don't make no sense.
Yeah.
It just don't make no sense.
I love the mindset. And how you do it? When people send certain things for you, then let's say I had to donate this, right? I had to donate 200 US, right?
Yeah.
How you provide then transparency if I know that, all right, the person get it? Proof to say that.
That's why, in the past, what we does though, but I still do, is that when I come and say you, what's your name again? Give me. Unlimited, please, somebody say from New York, please give Unlimited this 100 US, which is 200 Belize. When I come to you, Unlimited, I want to talk to you and tell everybody to go on, blah, 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 blah. Somebody see your story where I post up earlier, and they responded by sending you 100 US to assist you with your medical situation or with your data, school fees, whatever it may be.
Okay.
Unlimited, I give this 200. Open your hand. 1, 2. I want to tell you, how much you get per?
200.
Show me it, because see?
1, 2.
All right. So, Miss Lady, Unlimited get the money we'll send for you. All right. Then I say, we could take one picture because I need my proof that you did get it.
Yeah.
The world needs the proof that you did receive it.
All right.
The 200. So, you are happy, the sender is happy, and the sender can then say with confidence, I sent 200 for Unlimited, and that man that believes gave Unlimited the
Correct.
200.
Correct.
So if you want to send anything to anybody that believes, that's the money for use. And that's the how the thing go again, because of honesty and transparency. Also, if our leaders would practice that, Belize would be on par with Jamaica, Barbados, and every other third world country in this region, because I understand that we're far behind when it comes to certain things, but no, they still need difference.
Yeah.
Because they probably start to it. Put the things that are supposed to be, so the people who are supposed to be real beneficiaries of blessings reap and receive the
People
blessings.
that
Get it? That's the way you buy along to.
Yeah.
I mean, you help a lot of people, you get help for a lot of places, for a lot of people too. How you get help from foreigners when they come to like, cause I know that not everybody talk Creole, then everybody understand we, but they watch. You understand? How you get support for people who don't really understand what you say? How they get in tune to it?
All right, this is it. Belizeans are all over. And when they can't understand, I have a friend who's a Belizean. What is this guy saying? Then they interpret it today. When they can't do that, Bridget, I don't know. I have a friend from Sacramento. The guy who came to Belize, he watched me. He don't want Belizean.
Yeah.
He don't live amongst no Belizean. He live in Sacramento. He live in a Silicon Valley.
You know what I think?
All right, Silicon Valley part. All them people like Google and everything we part, web-wise and apps-wise there, that they there. He saw us on YouTube, on the highlights on YouTube. He's a Christian. Maybe that makes the difference. So the God thing must make him understand what I had to say, but he watched me from this, brethren, Silicon Valley, and he said, I love what you do, and I believe God is using you. And that man sent me one check. He said, this is not to give anybody, this is for you. He said, because God told me to bless you with this check. Man sent me a check. The man said, we start to communicate. When he messaged me, he said, you know what? I would like to visit Belize. Next time I come, this man come to Belize. First time of his life he come to Belize, third world country. Love the vibes. And I got all over the place. One day the man said, you need a van. What you do is so amazing, you need a van to move around. He said, find a van, and I'll give you 95% of the cash to pay for the van. You put the next 5%. That's the whole iron up in our van. Real. And he is not a Belizean. So how he understand? I don't know, Brits, but he understand. My good friend.
And I think, God working in many ways.
And God has people all over the world, just like he, who just want to find the honest individual through which they could use their blessings to help others. Right? This man he said, I have lived a good life. An old guy. I have lived a good life. Finance, that the least of his worries. But he wants to use his remainder of his life and the finance he have to bless people with. And he choose we. Just like everybody else who choose we.
Sure.
Yeah.
You do a lot. We even know that how you're dealing with scholarship too. How you get into that? Tell me a little bit about it and thing.
Alright, the scholarship program that we do was started by, again, my same American friend from Sacramento, California, Silicon Valley area. Yeah. He says, I would like to sponsor a needy child. One child who not have it, their parents don't have it, but the child is smart, have good grades. Say, I want to sponsor that child from standard 6 right through to 6th form. He said, Mr. Albert, you find a child, and if the grades are good, say, I want to sponsor it. Wow. And we went and we searched and we found a young lady. Genesis, her name is Genesis Mendoza. She was, when I find she made it at standard 6 at St. Joseph Primary School. Excellent student, but rough. I mean, fishy, make barbecue tortilla, flour tortilla, pack it off, and then carry it to the public to sell at the how they survive breads. They make tortilla for a living. Don't know every day people in barbecue. Don't every day people go and buy a pack of tortilla at the public. Most coffee make their own tortilla. Because they try to cut costs. So that's the way they see for a living. So we meet there and we tell them, we want to help your daughter. The lady cry. So because I don't may have it to send my daughter. Plus, she's going to Catherine's.
Wow.
Second farm now.
Wow.
He sent me one picture.
Neat, man.
He sent me a picture. She sends us our report cards, and then we send it to the guy in Sacramento, so that he can see that she is living up to her expectations of having good grades. All right, and his support will be there. As a matter of fact, the money done there already. For third farm, the money done there for fourth farm, the money done there for sixth farm. All she needs to do that keep her grades up. Yeah.
That's neat, bro. I really applaud that. You know, a lot of people start their business, they say that they want to get this done. They'll say, all right, then we the hustle for get scholarship, right? That's what we do right now. Then people going out there and we are getting sponsors for that. With you, at certain points it's different because then people come and say, hey, this is the way I want to sponsor. And then you go find the person to get a sponsor. Right? But that neat, bro. God really working on this.
That's why I'm saying, don't know Albert thing, don't know Fiona thing, that for he thing.
That our platform where he create.
And for he platform, because he name it, he say who you want to help. We are just players in for he work. Yep.
So, you may give me a story at the pre-interview as to why you quit your job. You could just briefly, for the people who are watching right now, we could just stop there.
All right, why I quit my job? I quit my job for several reasons. I quit my job first of all because during the pandemic, I pray a lot. When I was there at LA, I had this habit. LA got a church, by the way. And for that church, sometimes I left it open. Once the church door open, I walk in there and I spend 10-15 minutes to talk and pray with God. Because when Jesus lashed them by the out of the temple, he said, my house shall be called a house of prayer. Man, them the gamble, them the chase them out. This is enough for that. This is about people come talk to me pa. House of prayer. So I literally take that serious. So during the pandemic, I myself, because kind of amazed at the work that we were doing, me and my wife, in helping others and bringing relief for people who were suffering. So one day I stepped in a Holy Redeemer church and I pray and I talk to God. I say, God, if this thing that I do here for you, for help people, I say, very amazing. The quick response we get, the quick help we get for people, the lives that we touch and the change and the impact people positively, it's amazing, God. God, if that you really do this thing through me, show me a sign. And if you show me a sign, I want left post office, I want stop work for man, and I work for you full time. Right there and then. It sounds like next week. Right there and then the voice of God talked to me. He said, Albert, take your phone and give it to the man behind you. Ask the man behind you to take your picture and give you back your phone. That's it I hear, you know. Me no question the man. I look behind me, sure enough, the man with the map the church. Up to this day when I meet him on the street, he hear me, why? You! They call me the prayer man. When I go to church.
Prayer man.
Prayer man, hey. You tell everybody see the prayer man there. So, he give me back my phone. And when he give me back my phone, and I watch a picture, I saw a beam of light coming through the roof.
I'm not telling you, like, when you show me that picture,
When no wind, none of that.
when you show me that
And I
picture,
show
like,
you.
I'ma feel like you Ghana, you sit down there because you see the light, the splat, and you tell Bala make take a picture of you. That's the way how the picture look. The picture look set up. The picture looks so perfect that hey, it's right up on your head. I want to know where to go on there. And I mean, I told a Holy Redeemer, and I'm wonder because
The Holy Diva.
yo, yeah, but that amazing, bro.
So when I saw that beam of light, I was then convinced that the work that me and my wife Fiona are doing is God's work. Because he gave a stamp of approval by showing us the light. And when I come back to the post office, I tell my brother, what's one to know, right? Sometimes I get kind of leave boss, you know, right? Yeah. Get it. What's one to know, right? 2023, I have to come back, yeah, you know.
Correct.
I got to work for God.
Yeah.
Watch out, man, watch my like I crazy.
All right, there, quit.
So December 2022 was the last time I worked for the post office, for the government of Belize. December 2022 was the last time I get a paycheck for a man. And I make a good pay.
Yeah.
15th and then I make a good pay. I left that to work for God. The same gentleman who helped me buy the van asked me, so how will you live now that you left post office? I don't know what about it, God will provide. And from then till now, my brother, God has certainly provided. I got my entire bills paid on time, food on the table, and how we do it, sometimes amazing.
Wow.
But God provides.
And the thing is that when you work, I want to say blindly, but you work and you give him the full discretion. Because
I take no credit for nothing.
yeah.
None at all.
How is it when you come to like when you're the prayer then, right? If you really left everything in for your hand then. You say, well, you are trust and you are trust fully. Because like a lot of people they were to try to step towards it but not step fully.
Because faith. You see, faith that one thing will come with experience. For example, remember, from a lady man tell me go home and get a job for you. I ignore that. God said, alright, you want to ignore me? Pop! Put a policeman to deal with me. Bring me to my senses and say, listen to me. I talk to you now and listen and make a policeman shake you up. Right? When I come home, the man tell me what to do. We had one story that a young lady named Maria. I'm 12-year-old daughter me to help her. Maria was on the brink of death. Everybody be think Maria me are dead. When we did Maria's story got viral.
Wow.
We broke Maria's story, then Channel 5 and then Love FM jump on it. But that after we done bust it already.
Yeah.
Everybody may think Maria and dead. After I done bust Maria's story, we're gonna write to the church of Divine Mercy. And I'm gonna pray for that young lady. I say, God, bring her back and show the world and show Belize that yes, you could bring back people.
Right.
No, Maria, if I show Maria, man, Maria look bigger than me. Maria butt, Maria buff. Why use the word buff? Yeah. But God, the power of God is real.
No, a blessing, bro. Yes, a blessing for you see that, and you know, well, I personally, I see that Ladyville highlights the one of the biggest page there when it comes to Belizean social media page, right? Where they push a lot of things. I know that all you get your things registered and thing and what's not. Have you ever gone into any like anything illegal? People that sell your merch, people that use your name. Have you ever encountered anything like that?
We had one incident where someone in Los Angeles was printing Ladyville Highlights t-shirts.
Wow. How you get for even know that?
Somebody sent it to me and got at the store and sent me the pictures there and sent me the shirts, and I'm like, so I contact the owner and I tell the owner, I say, man, you can't do this, man, without free consent. And then we had a discussion back and forth, and that killed that. I don't want to say what I had to talk about, but that killed that. Because we officially have our own shirts. You know. I have shirts at home, boxes for sale. We have coffee mugs for sale as well. A good friend of mine, Mr. Kenny from Corozal, he is a big business owner in Corozal, Free Zone. He see what we does. He's a genuine guy. And he says, Albert, listen to me, I want to help you, man. How would you like for me to get some t-shirts printed for you? You sell them, our profits are yours. But it's also be a means of bringing attention of what you do, and also you could use these items as gift to give to your donors, who support you from abroad.
Is it that the thing you say with you and me, we different, everybody different. Cause me I say I want merch. I want merch, I gonna look for it. With you, they go.
It comes to me.
Yeah.
It comes to me.
Like that crazy, bro. I mean, God working out mysterious ways. So
the vehicles that we have, we used to move around on a motorcycle, I think I showed pictures about me and my wife.
Yeah.
We up on a motorcycle. She got the pampers there, she got the walker there, she got the trunk.
Yeah.
And I did the driver. But we cut up on motorcycle during pandemic. They give people things, they carry things for people. And one day, we come from Ladyville, and one guy brushed me close with the cycle, with our vehicle. And she said, Albert, I don't think I could do this no more. She said, we need to get a vehicle. I tell her, all right, my wife, this is where we're going to go. We ask God for a vehicle. If this is for He work, then make He provide the necessary utensils and things we need to get the job done, the equipment to get the job done. And we pray about it. Lo and behold, one Rastaman in Las Vegas, Mr. Kirk Usher, enough respect Kirk, in Las Vegas, Belizean Rastaman, Dread. Right? They say, they like bonfire upon Dread. Dread, they got more love in their heart. That's a lot of people at church.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Respect.
That Dread got 5 vehicles in his yard. And this is the story he tell me. He say, Albert, I did at Las Vegas. He say, I watch your show all the time. I love what you do. I say, man, you are inspiration. Las Vegas. So, the man says sometimes he go to his backyard and he just like, 5 vehicles he got, okay, you don't need mechanic.
Yeah.
Nice thing. Watch the thing there. The man said one day he watch his thing there. And my voice come to him and tell him, you need to send one vehicle for that man in Belize, make that man continue doing my work. Real talk. If I call Kirk right now, Kirk can tell you. That's the way he here.
Yeah.
Exact words where he here. You need to send that one vehicle for that man in Belize, make that man do my work. The man said, man, I must have my mind, the blade tricks in him. The man said, every time he go up in his yard, that voice come to him, that voice come to him. One day he called me, he said, Brad, you say you got a vehicle? I tell him, no, I move on a cycle. The man said, man, he said, I got 5 vehicles here. He said, here they go on. See that Land Rover there? 2002 Land Rover? That's for you. He said, I don't know how you get it at Belize, but that's for you.
Wow.
The man couldn't take the voice, the Anaya, every day till the man say, brethren, call for this vehicle or send for this vehicle, but that's for you. When he gave us that confirmation that vehicle for we, that boy is never bothered a man again. We got some friends put together, funds together. Again, just like how I asked the gas or asked the part of the van. We said, man, we have a brother in Las Vegas who want to give him a vehicle, but we need to pay shipping. If we bring it down, people start sending donations, and we pay one guy, Oswaldo Noble from Corozal. He lives in American, and he bring it down from LA for me, from California for me. That's how we end up with for me first very own vehicle, the Land Rover.
Your first vehicle have a nice thing though.
Man, when God gives something, he gives the best.
That's true. That's true. Don't lie. That's true. That's true.
We get the Land Rover. All right. After the Land Rover or before the Land Rover? After the Land Rover, we may want to move some stuff from home to Civic Center to do a big giveaway. So we asked anybody who have a vehicle for them. Nobody respond. It was not until later on in the day when a lady from Los Angeles, Inglewood, California, called us and say, when you get a vehicle, we said, no, ma'am. Say, listen to me. We live at LA. We don't come out to Belize right now. We work and live out here. I have a pickup truck in Orange Walk. Go to my uncle, he can give you the paperwork and the keys, when you could use it to do God's work as long as you don't want. That vehicle parked right now behind Biltmore. That's where I come in. Yep. The owners of the vehicle were here the other day. They just came back like last week. The other day. But the pickup truck we drive belongs to them. Right? They also help us maintain and upkeep it. Right? And then the van.
That's our blessing. I mean, Philip, I don't know how you do it. I mean, that's not you. First of all, that's not you. That's God. You understand? That like you to run one non-profit organization.
We don't get no support from government. No can give you no support like say, boy, see something else. Once in a while, I will give credit. We went to Punta Gorda, San Antonio Village, to the Maya Village to do a big giveaway. Yeah. The Minister of Tourism, Mr. Mala, paid for a hotel stay while in Punta Gorda. When we were in Pomona Valley, Pomona Village, Minister Radwell allowed us to stay at his place, his resort, free of cost, plus feed us too.
Wow.
All right, so support like them there, yes, we get support like them there, right? We may get some stuff from Texas, and we had to pay the freight to take it out. Yeah. The Deputy Prime Minister, Mr. Hyde, sent us some money towards paying to clear it out of the place, pay for the fees. So yes, we get assistance like them, but to say, why every month, Mr. Albert, this is towards what they do? No, we don't receive that from nobody. For nobody. Here in Belize, at least.
Father Albert, you say that the voice talked to you, the voice of God. What you could say to the viewers there, where could I say? They hear a similar voice but afraid to take that step where you take.
Why, first of all, you have to make sure the correct voice so they hear. So you have to be certain that the man they talk, and then he not a leader in the wrong way.
No, he not.
And he not a leader to look like one fool neither.
This is what I'm saying.
You understand me?
So for the people that where they get that same voice in their head, they say, well, all right, go do this. This is the way I want you to do. This is the job where I want you to do. What are your advice to them if they know that that's something positive and a God to tell them to do it?
Jesus said, the harvest is ripe, but the laborers are few. God wants more people to do exactly what they do. But they want people with a clean heart. They want people who are fascinated by things.
No vanity driven.
I get some of the baddest tennis. I get some of the baddest tennis. and I give them away. You see what I wear? My regular brand. I could have one Air Force One or a Nike or whatever, top brand. But they think never come for me.
Yeah.
They come for bless somebody else in need. Because when God gives you something, He gives the best. You understand me? I could have wear the best of clothes, but I try to keep it humble. See, because when God start, like when God do to we, if I am a person where I buy material things, this may have shut down. This may have shut down long time. This may have shut down long time. Real talk, may have shut down long time. Right? One of my friends from post office said, "But you don't take their thing." He never come for me. I get groceries by the container, box of groceries. I get barrel of groceries. I get barrel from bottom to top. The lone can food.
Yeah. Heavy. You can't then back that.
When I'm in the when I go to Publix and buy groceries, how do I buy my groceries? So bigger Publix. When I go in a Publix and buy groceries, one lady said, "I never know you buy groceries though." Miss, that thing never come for me. It come for give to people who in a worse position than me. Yeah. People shock when they see me to buy groceries. Yeah. Because they think say, well, you do. You mean I take it out. You know what happened? Because of the level of honesty what we have now, what we do. That cause other people in the city to say, Mr. Albert, they send a barrel of groceries, but this does not for give away. This stuff for you. Because you always do for everybody else. Who do for you? That's the whole, I get my blessings. Yeah. That's why I don't take from poor people. The worst thing you could do, the worst thing anybody could do, that chance and take from the poor we don't know have. The Bible tells us that. Check it out, Deuteronomy. Don't take advantage of poor people. You want your blessings going in life? Anybody. You want God just throw down blessings for you? Be kind to those who can't give you nothing back in return. You see God blessings going away. Real talk.
That's true. I mean, well, a lot of people don't see it like that. Well, a lot of people, Father Bert, don't see it like that, man. A lot of people can't think selflessly. A lot of people think selfish. Only about them.
Listen to me. A lot of people, but I believe are rich people, though. Belize are people with money breads.
Yeah, I mean,
but they don't sleep like me or you. They don't sleep good like me or you. They got camera all over their house because they feel like somebody call for it. And sometimes some people try to make attempts to call for it. I don't got nothing when I call for. So I sleep good. I don't got nothing for you for your take for me. Everything I own belongs to somebody else except the thing that God allow me to have and not much.
Yeah.
I mean, Father Bert, for the people that want to watch this right now, would I want to get in contact with you because they need help. They need to uplift themselves or what's not. They know that all you have the avenue. How they could get to you?
My number is always same number. I don't change my number. 626-0570 or my wife's number 623-1373. And I encourage anybody, if you're trying to get to me and you're not answer the first time, don't give up, because my phone is always busy. Or you send a message. I don't might answer right away, but I will definitely see it and then respond back to you. If we can help, we help. If we can't, then because we can't solve everything, but we will try our best to do our best to bring the assistance you need in whatever situation you have. All right, so never give up. And most of all, before you come to me, talk to God first and ask God to show you the way, because don't know that God work through we get help to people.
Well, that hand. I think that should be the thing for it. Don't know that God. So Father Bert, we throughout the work we are putting a thing and know that you get rewarded. You see me? We at the pre-interview when we talked a little bit about the Proud Belizean Award.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about that.
All right. We have been recognized for the amazing work we do by different Facebook page and media houses. December, Channel 7 acknowledged us as unsung heroes for Belize 2023.
Wow.
And they gave us some gift packages. Thank you, Channel 7. All right, and then hot off the press, I think 2022 made us the organization of the year who have done much for Belize, so reach out to needy. And then Proud Belizean said Man and Woman of the Year 2021. All right, so, and then we have something big happening. They tell me, the people tell me, please don't say anything about it because they want to be on teaser. So that one day I can't talk about, but you'll see it soon on TV. Yeah, so they tell me, shh, close your lip. Yeah. All right, but it feels good to know that with all that we do, our people see it, they appreciate it, and they acknowledge that we are doing a lot to help and assist needy Belizeans throughout this country. Our reach is far and wide because we help people even in the out districts and in the far villages, wherever they are. Yeah, so we love what we do, and we don't do it to discredit nobody, we don't do it to embarrass nobody, we don't do it to say we'll put shame on the government. No, 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 that is far from it. Yep. All right, that is far from it. We're just doing God's work, simple as that. Doing God's work. If people want to say otherwise, that they say it, not me. We do God's work.
Correct. How you never say you are sick.
Yeah.
That one thing I get.
Yeah.
If you understand it, you.
Because people say, oh, you do more on the government. Me never say it. They say it.
They say it.
And me don't encourage it. I tell you, they do God's work.
Real.
Yes, because I don't want to create no enemies, nobody.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
another job.
That's not the point. We want to work with everybody.
Correct.
Definitely. I mean, I applaud that. I mean, I really respect your mindset, Father Albert, and your move and the touch for a lot of lives. You understand? It's an honor for make your day away.
Yes, man.
It's an honor, my leader.
Enjoy this story. From the time we first meet, I enjoy talking to you.
This is the first interview we do outside and thing and what's that. Once again, we have a large up, build more coffee to accommodate us. As in refreshment or food. As in, we're going into the fun facts. We got our fun fact segment. You check. Now, for the viewers that want to know, now you are know. You see me? Father Albert,
Yes, man.
we realize that you know like lotion, like greasy thing. I want.
Yes, because I've done black already, right?
Yeah.
I when I'm small, my man had a thing like shine me up with baby oil. Then when I get out the street, the sun hot, so you can shine, dig? Like, yo!
You look like they polish you.
But I look here, so I can't handle that grease there. When I catch COVID now, my wife said, listen to me, I got something where I bust the fever. I need to rub you up with Vicks, salt and lard. They said that bust the fever.
Thick salt and lard.
I tell her, no, I can't handle grease for my skin. But when I gone through that thing, I said, like, I tell her, bring the grease, come.
All of the lard.
I want to take anything because I said I like.
I don't want to say that like that
I
again.
really forgot I like right now.
All of the lard we have, darling.
Yes, and then it greased me up breads and acha, to God, the fever gone. The fever bust by evening, the fever bust. Because when you do, you make a sweat. Like that, like with that aisle, I don't know where you do breads.
Dry it out.
Acha, I stay there and my sheet and my shirt wet up. Sweat. Bust the fever.
What's
Dig,
that?
so, yeah man.
No.
Old school thing.
Some would have said, and I need you to clarify that. Father Albert cheap. So what? What? Father Albert cheap. Earlier, my dad not play. He make a note that who to pay for this. This so to get this. Listen to me. Yo, you know they were part is supposed to there, but yo are there. You see me? We there. You see? They were a real person. I mean, whether part of Father Albert mind here make a no point blank.
Or like Trump.
Yeah, you know, point blank.
Trump. Whatever he think he say. But I really can't be like that because you're some really ignorant person. You can't say everything we think.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, that why your wife have to make sure that she there.
Because she don't tell me put the brakes.
Babe, no go there, babe, no go there. We did our big time spot. Father Albert, he rather eat Creole bun and Creole bread. That ain't a big time spot. He no real business.
My law Ovaltine.
Correct? We realize that you're a good cop, Miss Fiona, a bad cop. She the one where like, yo, yeah, she a drop it like a hat. She not a player. I wish him there also for agree with what I said. Because she no play, she keep it. And she can't swim.
Nope.
Rough. That you could swim, no?
I could swim, man.
Well, definitely.
I still respect water.
Yeah, I mean,
Because you go and sometimes you look them at the hand, dig. Like the other day we gonna carry the waterfall. So the water they fall like by the wall. And then I by also the swim.
Yeah.
My wife say, babe, swim to the waterfall and I break distance, you know, but a lot of things happen between there and there. So I stay part of a good man.
yeah, correct.
Respect water.
Correct.
Understand? Hey, you ever catch a crumpet in your foot?
Yeah, while swimming.
You ever catch it on land? Hurt.
Right.
Imagine they are in the middle of the water, now you catch that. That don't go going bed with.
I don't count.
That don't go going. Then she can't swim and she tell me go over here.
That rough.
The woman is set me up bed.
That is very rough. That's rough.
If you hear Mr. Albert dead by John, it's something wrong because I know the venture out. I stay apart the head to there above the water. That's something. So if you hear Albert John, because the whole along.
Yeah.
I respect the waters.
Mr. Albert not going up pay.
No, I respect.
You're not going up pay. I mean, we that.
I used to live at Barrel Boom and I said I will live at the riverside. And my family come from Belize City cause swim in my yard.
Yeah.
Everybody swim cross the river. I stay part of a good man. Yeah, and I live there.
You live there. You know.
I know they take that risk, man. I know they take that risk. Too much, I see too much friend Jong did. Dig? Because they catch cramp and dead, pa. I don't know what might be my time, and the man might say, but I know I catch Albert.
So water not be nice. You know,
Right about once I go do so, yeah, good.
We're good. Yeah, man.
So, Father Albert, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure, man. I really appreciate you being on the show.
Was a pleasure being here.
See me, we have to go a part 2. We can't just, you know, we have a lot more what we need to talk about. Whenever I did get in touch, for the people that would want to get through to Ladyville highlights and reach Father Albert and his wife, want to look them up on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Check out the merch because they have merch. Make sure to go there and support it. As they made the thing big. Check Father Albert, how they could get in contact with you again?
You can call me at 626-0570. That's my number. My wife's number is 623-1373. Again, if you call us and we don't answer right away, don't give up. Be persistent. Call back. Send a message and we will definitely get back to you. Bless.
I mean, that are we, the God. So for the people who need the help, we know that they need the help and what's not. No be afraid. Everybody need help at some point. Reach out to Father Albert. Make we do it. Once more, one large up, built more cafe for hosting this episode here. As they with the refreshments and food. They really appreciate it. For the people that want to come here at Biltmore, on the Konya located right on the Northern Highway. As they open from 6:30 a.m. until 7 p.m. every day. You see me? Also for holiday. So your holiday come, you want to come and enjoy yourself at Biltmore, want to come. You see me? With that said, Unlimited, we out.
Gone.